jewelry on, you're renting? That's kind of stupid. Is your jewelry insured?
It does.
Why? Because I've seen people call people bum ass niggas and get robbed. Oh, watch your mouth.
It does.
Watch your fucking mouth. I see it all the time. Y'all motherfuckers get knocked off your little high horse. Why? Because you're pussy.
I did.
You ain't like that. If you ain't got your gun, you would. And even with a gun, you fucking pussy anyway. That's why you grab for, reach for it. Alright, I'll raise my voice in your fucking whole entire body shakes. Yeah. Your fucking heart skip a beat. It's like that. Nah, people like videos like that. I don't know why. I think that it's because honestly, people are having a really bad time and they just want to see somebody else frustrated and cussing people out and telling you I wish you would, you know. Because it's a shared sentiment. Now they find out that life is beautiful and you don't have a complaint, and the only time you feel in a rut is when somebody forces their presence. You know, they start feeling like, oh my God, my life sucks. Yeah, your life really does suck. I would never want your fucking life. Never want it. Bitch, I live under a fucking knife. It's like, well, you know what? I've seen people spend $20 on a pack of cigarettes instead of playing $20 on their birthday. Why? They worship death a lot more than living a life. I've seen people enslaved as children not realize the power behind having your own children. Yeah, you get to make them a fucking say, excuse me, can you make me a cup of tea, please? Even if you say you're nice, you still just ask somebody else to do something for you.
Got it.
I would give you a joke, but it's not even funny. I don't pick the apples on the tree. Yeah. Everybody who doesn't fucking pick it seems to ask me to pick them. I'm like, I'm not picking the fucking apples. I don't give a fuck. I look at it like this, right? My father never picked them shits either. Like getting the fucking trees in the front where the cars driving by. It's getting nothing but pollution. You know, well, carbon dioxide is good for apples. It's good for trees and stuff. Okay. At the end of the day, it's pesticide free, so worms, all that stuff is like in it. I'm not wasting my fucking time. I eat that shit. You want something, go get it. I ain't had it all. You took it from me.
I'm not helping you get nothing. Thank you.
I had it all. That's why you see people never lost anything, so they look at you like, you know, oh, you're just being immature. You're a fucking child. You've never experienced anything that's actual joy and happiness. You know what makes you happy? A new pair of Jordans. Your pussy man fucking wet. Your dick hard as fuck.
They done it.
That shit does nothing for me. Nothing. I know. Oh, I just bought this new truck. That shit does nothing for me.
Did I?
I've seen truck money many times over. Why the fuck would I buy that? I get paid to drive that. Yo, worthless ass fucking humans, bro. Nah, I know there's something that I think that needs to be related to you men out there. Don't have sex with a worthless bitch. Don't do it to yourself. Thank you. And a bitch has no dreams, no aspirations, if all she does is misery, stay away from yo. I don't give a fuck, bro. There's better pussy in this fucking world. why? Cause the truth behind it is the men are highly abused in this fucking world, and it's over their own heart. It's their own heart that abuses the fuck out of them. They always feel like if they're good to this stupid ass bitch, this fucking bitch will be good to them. But that's not how it is. This bitch takes it as worship. That's all she does. You're replaceable. You know who she's chasing after? The person that knows she's a fucking hoe. I don't want nothing to do with her like that. Literally tells her she has a wife. Worthless. I believe in wise, but quality wise, not fucking just because you like me. Just because I would have a baby with you. No. I'd rather some broke ass millionaire think I'm broke and I just laugh at the bitch. Oh no, you're not my type. No, your type is the motherfucker that has money today and dead broke tomorrow. That's your type, right? You know? You would pick up a guy that win the lottery. You know, with a big fucking purse in the lottery over a guy making microchips. Right, because he ain't got millions of dollars. If anything, he's in debt. Like, she ain't gonna pick this guy up. But guess what? This lottery dude, more than likely, he doesn't even want you. Why? Because when he was broke, you wasn't interested. Why do women think that dudes change up to wanting to? Let me tell you something. If I'm chasing you and I don't really match your standards, if I pull up in a fucking Lamborghini and all of a sudden you fixing your boob and stroking your hair behind your ear and licking your lips and can't wait to fucking say hi to me, bitch, you already dead. Hi, David. Yeah, I know your voice, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. I'll look right at your auntie who I always want. Hey, baby. David, that's you? Yeah, that's me in your car, baby. Come in. What? Well, I'm not materialistic. If you thought Mike Tyson gave away shit. Oh, y'all didn't know I was a cancer too? I learned my lesson, bro. Cherishing shit. Cherish people, not things. I'm telling you, bro. Let this person feel they're more than worth everything. Because the material, we only do it. I mean, I can only talk for the men. Majority of the stuff we have done was for the probability or possibility of achieving a spouse. Or maybe they're just hoes and just, they never got monkeys off their back in high school. Because, there's a lot of adult men that act like teenagers. I'm like, damn, bro, thank God. Why? Because I never had to go through that dumb shit. I was pretty much sick of pussy by the time I dropped out of high school. I was already at bitches is full of shit, bro. Just fuck them and kick them out the door. I mean, so then they're adults. Then no, thank you. Acting like teenagers. I know. Oh my God, really? Boom, boom, boom. I'm black. Sex was promoted from the time we fell out, pussy. You knew how you got here. You ain't believe in storks. You fell out of heaven. You knew where the fuck you come from. Where I could work this bitch will tell you about the scars on her stomach. Like you did that to her. Bitch, Dick did that to you. I am the only benefit from you getting dick. He destroy your fucking body, retard. Also, in America, a bitch has a baby, and 2 months later, it looks like she adopted the child. also recognize that in Africa, the MILFs are the baddest bitches ever.
Yeah.
So it must be something wrong with the mentality of a woman that believes that you can literally blame the fact you look like a Michelin tire man
Yeah.
on you having a bit. Nobody told you to eat fucking cake and nonsense and bullshit and like bitch, you should have gave a fuck about your kid. For real. That's serious, bro.
Eat bananas and I do it every time I thought of bananas.
Because you're a demon, Devin. Your only goal is to torment this fucking child. How the fuck you gonna be turned off for healthy shit? You know what? When I was pregnant, mangoes used to make me break out.
The mango. Really, bitch. Really?
Let me guess. Octopus tastes amazing, right? Yeah, that's always made me throw up. Alright, let me tell you something, right? Really attracted to Spanish chicks. I'm attracted to beautiful women. Alright, so really attracted to Spanish chicks. You're not Spanish, then. Spanish is a language. Alright, so these Latinas, you know, mixed with black, white, and Asian, and boom. You know what you got? Latina. So, these badass Latina bitches, right? They eat popo.
Yeah.
That's octopus. Bro, you know that I don't give a fuck how pretty this bitch is. The moment she asks about like so how does it, I don't know, they find a reason to tell you they eat octopus, bro.
You don't like the black one.
I don't understand it. How does it happen? Oh, salad, something? Look, if you were brought up eating that shit, you're gonna like it. I know people that can eat the fat off meat. Nope. Biological father did not eat fat.
Thank you.
Yep. I was never introduced to chew up fat. That's a flavor. Never that. In Jamaican season they fucking meats. You don't need none of that fat. You dash this on the ground, make the chicken or the dog or the goat, whatever else, make them eat it. Like one day you're gonna eat them rascals. You know? Like when famine comes. The reason humans started keeping pets, by the way, was the prep for famine. Yeah. You fed this pet amazingly. You used to keep a pig. Warhog, they done that. That wasn't a warhog. No, some people did keep warhogs and cows and goats. Like there'd be a family goat. Why a famine come, that goat is food. Or you follow the goat to water. Yeah. All right, Bessie, go. So you gonna stop and eat what you can, but eventually that bitch gonna get thirsty and God gonna turn on. Start digging in the ground. Get to that perfect distance and look at where it's wetter. Water this way, boss. Bang. Huh? Y'all didn't know that? Oh, you didn't know that shit? Dude, nature is amazing. The bitch tell you where water is. Majority of the time, the water is right beneath your feet. Like, you see all that desert stuff? People say that the water evaporated and left the world, right? Left that space. But I think rationality, because when you filter water, there's sand, there's charcoal, there's, in other words, it's doing exactly what the earth does. So there's water down here. I would buy desert land and get Uncle Elon to allow me to use one of them burrow things, because I pretend that he has something to prove. I'm like, look, yeah, your burrow shit, they think that shit is nothing. That shit ain't legit. Let's bring water to the desert. Give them a real goal. And we gonna call the fucking burrowing machine Jesus. Why? It's a sacrifice, because the shit gonna dig until it finds that spring of water, and it might be in a cave, so it might get through and fall in. And the thing happens, like, Jesus Christ, that shit really, Jesus Christ. We found water. I drink it, right?